sir. I think chocolate cake is another good one. Another good gift to get people. Alright, let's see. Who is in the saloon? Has little Miso settled in yet? It's such a nice property for a pet to explore. You're too young to be moping around in a place like this. Well, so are you, ma'am. Okay, we will work on getting the recipes. See, look, chocolate cake. I just saved 400 gold coin by getting it out of the trash bin. I mean, it was still in a box, so it's fine. Anyway. I don't know if anyone else, like, has a weird fascination with, like, watching, like, random people doing, like, whatever it is that they do on YouTube. A handful of years ago, I, like, binge watched, like, so this was during, like, when all the, like, shutdowns were still going on. I couldn't go to a couple of my jobs because they're all, like, food industry, so, like, obviously they weren't doing anything. And I ended up going through, like, a rabbit hole of, like, watching people who used to go, like, dumpster diving. A lot of it was, like, you know, like, they went to Sephora and found, like, all this wonderful makeup and stuff, and just random things like that. So, like, it wasn't anything, like, super gross that they were doing. It was just kind of like, that's interesting. Not my cup of tea, but, like, you know, it's interesting to watch people do it. I know some people will, like, get things that, like house goods and stuff, like, so, like they'll throw away the, like, the holiday decor because it's out of season and they don't have room for it. And, like, try and resell it or, like, donate it. And I don't know, it just, to me, it was fascinating to watch what people look for, like, how they find these places. I think, I don't know if it still is, because I'm sure there's still people who do it anyway. Last place I lived, it was, kitty. It was, like, if you got caught dumpster diving, you could get a hefty fine. And then I think there was jail time if, like, you got caught a second time. I might be wrong. That was also, like, years ago. But yeah, it was really interesting, like, seeing, like, what places allowed it. Like, I know that there were some people, I think a lot of them that I was watching were, like, in California, where, like, everything's ridiculously expensive before all the inflation nonsense happened. So, like, a lot of the people were dumpster diving just to, like, get things that they needed for, like, their house, or, like, a lot of people would specifically leave it where it was, like, free things on the side of the road, which I thought was kind of cool, like, to do, like, the free things. Like, I'll be honest, like, I have picked up, I don't have it anymore, but I used to have, it was a TV stand, and it was, like, one of those really, like, short dressers that's, like, really super long, and I picked that up off the street, cleaned it up really good, because it was just, like, really dusty. It looked like it had been in a room that no one had used for a while. We have a little more energy. Let's go chop down a couple trees down this way. I'm letting these baby trees grow a bit more so we can get some more stuff from them as well. But yeah, so anyway, I had picked up the dresser, and it was, like, just after I had moved out of the dorms for college at the time. So it was really good for me because, like, I didn't have to spend anything on it outside of the, like, I don't know, maybe like 50 cents or so of, like, Windex and paper towels that I was already going to probably end up using on cleaning something else anyway. So it was just kind of, like, for me, it was nice. So I like when people are able to be like, hey, this is still in good condition, free. There was actually just someone across the street from us that was moving, and they did like a yard sale so they could try and get whatever they could, like give people a chance to come get it first. But then they ended up leaving a couple of things, and I think one of the things was like a whole crib. Like they left a baby crib, and like that was kind of interesting. Okay, and yes, I'm only making 15 because I'm going to put the rest of these back in here so we can stock up more of the seeds. But then we've got more little field snackies to munch on as we go through our farm. Level 2 farming, we have +1 to our watering can and the hoe proficiency, and yes, hoe as in gardening tools. We can now make a stone fence, a mayonnaise machine, which will be great for once we get our coop up and running, and our basic sprinkler. Now, the basic sprinkler is not my favorite one because it only waters up, down, left, and right. I like I think it's the quality sprinkler. Clear and sunny. Spirits are very happy, so that might mean we might find some more berries today. Yes, I'm aware of the rain days. I don't know why I listened to that, but it's fine. Alright, we'll water our crops here. No! Get away! Oh. Alright, we need to make a scarecrow. We need to make a scarecrow because he just ate one of our little rice shoots. Oh. I don't want them picking my parsnips because we need those 5 gold star parsnips. We need them. Absolutely need them. Alright, we've picked our beans, we've watered our beans. Notifications from work that I'm not going to worry about because that is later. Let's see. So we need to build a scarecrow. Wood, coal, and fiber. Wood, coal, fiber. Okay. Make 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes and increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. I know, I forgot to make them because our previous playthrough, I didn't think about him. Put one over here, and then I'm going to put the other one over here. Because then they'll be there, and they're not completely in our way. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can find more of the berries. Because we need to get the rest of our berries. Because they, I think, go away on Saturday. They're only in season for like a few days. So we need to pick as many as we can. And at least the spirits are in a good humor today, which means we might get lucky and get some extra berries. You know where I haven't looked yet? I didn't look up here. You don't have berries. berry bush over here has berries. And this one does too. Whoosh. Yay, berries. I don't know if anyone is actually like a fan of berries. And I know some of the ones that we call berries are not berries. But like, I don't know what anyone else's like favorite fruit is like right now, because it's like this, like the seasonality of like fall and stuff. Like peaches and nectarines are like super, super sweet right now. Darlabeb, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go with the name Darla, but correct me if I'm wrong. But how you doing today? Hey. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And is it Darla? Or do you have another nickname that you'd rather go by? I think there's like a slight delay in my chat. How am I doing? I mean, better than last week, that's for sure. My stream is going really good. At least I hope it is. I'm streaming, so that counts. But no, it's actually been really good. Today's just kind of been a chill day. My first shift was a little, like, started off chaotic, but then it calmed down. So, like, that was good. Oops. Because I was like, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. What? Oh, defense. It's a defense book. Okay. Just the title on that one was a little interesting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we had some new people that I had to show around, so I always try to dress a little nicer. Not be quite a schlub. I'm a sucker for comfy clothes, though. I gotta be comfy, otherwise I will be upset for the entire day. It is definitely one of my favorite games for Stardew Valley. It's a game that's like really easy for me to just kind of like there's so many goals that you can make for yourself that it's like for me it's really easy just to be like, okay, like right now we're working on getting the chicken coop for our raising animals mission. I do really like it though. It's always been like my go-to game. Like I'll get home at like 2 o'clock in the morning and I will happily play like 3 hours and not sleep at all, which I usually regret the next day, but it's fine because Stardew Valley. Yeah, the only thing I can't do right now is my graphics card will not handle any of the mods. That's the only thing I can't do. GTA 5. I love watching people play GTA 5. I just or like any of the GTA games. I the last time I played was back when it released on like Xbox 360. But I was really bad at it. Like I kept dying and having to restart. It was bad. Yeah, well, I love watching people play games. Like I love horror games, and I try to play them, but I am terrible at anything that basically isn't this. Like this and Sims are probably like the only two games that I can consistently play without like royally messing up.